Winter is the perfect time to explore California, and there's no better way to do it than in a brand new Toyota Hybrid with 19 fuel-efficient options, like the stylish all-hybrid Camry, the adventure-ready RAV4 Hybrid, or the rugged Tacoma Hybrid. Toyota has the perfect ride for any adventure. Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, a 2-year complimentary scheduled maintenance plan, an exclusive hybrid battery warranty, and of course, Toyota's legendary quality and reliability. Visit your local Toyota dealer and test drive one today so you can be prepared for wherever the road takes you this winter. Toyota, let's go places. See your local Toyota dealer for hybrid battery warranty details.
Station at 95.7 FM. I think about that song and that lyric, the divorcee.
The divorcee?
And I think to myself, if I ended up in a bar with Mick Jagger... that would be interesting, first of all. Secondly, I don't think I could. He definitely couldn't heave me over his shoulder, so I would have to heave him over my shoulder.
Well, he's about as big around as a pencil anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I know. Who was it? I did birthdays yesterday, and Keith Richards has a December birthday, and he's like in his 80s.
Yeah.
And he's not there. They stopped kind of touring because he's in his 80s.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I saw a meme, and it's, what was it? It was God and Adam
and Eve.
Yeah, have you seen this one?
Here's the
and it's just like, and Adam was like, "Who's that?" And God's like, "That's Keith Richards. He was here when I found."
Yeah, right. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting situations. I was talking to, we had a listener pop in, and I think he won one of the gift cards, maybe a WAB one yesterday. And
nice.
I always say, hey, if you're in here, come on up to the studio and say hi.
Yeah.
And so we were chit chatting about music, and that was one of the things that we were talking about too. Is like this is a weird position to be in right now because all of our beloved rockers are
going.
Sorry, on your birthday. Let's talk about that. It's one of those things where you're like, okay, please nobody. And I'm bummed because the Stones were on my bucket list.
Yep.
They were on, I would have loved to have seen them. Thankfully, I did see Aerosmith before they kind of went away, but now it looks like they're coming back, so whatever. But the Stones I would have liked to have seen because I was always a big fan.
I did see Aerosmith back in the 80s.
Oh,
yeah. If you ever watch, what was it, the Back to the Music, or Behind the Music, whatever it was, and they talk about how Steven Tyler overdosed on heroin and passed out on stage, and they say, yeah, in New Hampshire. Yeah, I'm like, no, that was in Portland. I was there. I watched him drop.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And Tom Hamilton came over and was yelling at him, and he walks up to the microphone and goes, obviously, we have a problem.
Well, Tom Hamilton has a birthday this month as well. He's a December 30th,
no kidding,
baby.
I'm in good company.
You
then.
are, and me too. I've got one in a couple of weeks.
Gyllenhaal there.
Gyllenhaal?
What? Okay.
You picked, of all the people you could pick on an awesome list of December birthdays, you picked that dude?
Well, because it's his birthday's today, too.
Oh, the guy that tried to remake Roadhouse, and let's not talk about how that didn't work very well.
Sometimes.
Now you've got me. I can feel I'm starting to get sweaty, angry.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I will not, because that's a Swayze, Sam Elliott.
You know why? When something is that good,
don't mess with it.
Exactly right.
Although we're about to play a cover of a tune right now. Just segueing into this one, here's not Brownfield Station, who were in the battle of the morning music matchup earlier, but here's Molly Crew's version of Spoken on the Boys Room on 95 Bancor's Classic Rock. Song is not Everybody Wants Shoes. It is Everybody Wants You, in case you were wondering. For the longest time when I was a kid, I'm like, Everybody Wants Shoes. I know. I mean, I knew that shoes were a thing, popular. But,
no, I get it. I used to get confused with Creedence Clearwater Revival. There's a bathroom on the right. That's what I thought it said.
Yeah.
Not Bad Mood Rising. There's a bathroom on the right.
Yeah, there's it
happens.
Vanilla Ice, who, by the way, is coming to Bangor. I guess he's fronting the Happy 90s tour or whatever it is.
He's still doing stuff?
Yeah, there's a lot of them that are coming. Oh, God, I have to find the list now. Hang on. Because it was fantastic. When I saw that, I'm like, they're going to have a good time out there doing that one.
Wow.
But
I thought he was selling shoes.
No.
Speaking of shoes.
He went into real estate for a while. He was flipping houses.
Yeah.
And then he got on this reunion circuit, and it's like young MCs there, Tone Lokes there, all these 80s. Yeah. But for the longest time when I was a kid, and I even had a dance to it, I thought that the lyrics were, stop, grab a rake and listen. And so I had like a move in the dance where I would like grab it. And then I think I was in middle school and everybody was like, what are you talking about? That's not the right thing. I'm like, what do you mean it's not the right thing? Yeah.
Well, your answer is it's interpretive dance.
Yeah, well, that dance.
It's interpretive.
It's one of the reasons why I don't dance. People are like, why don't you dance? Because I didn't know the lyrics and I've got the wrong moves. But anyway, it's I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock
Good
Station.
morning.
7:15. My buddy John Easton in with me today. It's his birthday, and therefore we have cake. We don't have just one cake. We have several cakes. Three of them. And I have, years ago when we were doing the morning show over on the pop station and Todd Sumcox was in the mix, we would do silly things to one another. And I had one point in time delivered a cake to his doorstep that said, eat me on it. So I was like, I gotta go one better here with you. So we have 3 cakes here. I didn't know if you wanted cheesecake, fudge cake, or lemon cake. But on them, we have writing. What does it say? Happy birthday.
It says, thank you for not sucking.
Yes! Yes, it does. Thank you for not sucking.
That's the best happy birthday message
You're
I've ever
welcome.
gotten.
Well, I couldn't fit. I'm glad you were born, and thank you for not sucking. So we just went the tail end, and I'll tell you I'm glad that you were born because it's fun to hang out with you.
Yeah, it's great.
So we're going to put some pictures of the cake up on Facebook because why not? And then if anyone wants to come and join us for some tiny slices of tiny cakes.
Well, that's if I leave any left.
Well, I mean, if you want to get in here.
I haven't dove into
49
it yet.
Acme Road, you can have some cake with John Easton. If you want to give him a call, too, and wish him a happy birthday. I know there's some
I remember to
Easton
turn my
fans.
cell phone off this time.
No, yeah, don't call him. Call me right here,
okay.
991-9713.
Call me.
Raleigh Thunder, if you're out there listening. I heard you've had some interesting times with Mr. Easton as well. So
Oh, yeah.
you can do that, too, if you so choose. It's Friday. Thank God.
No kidding.
My
It's
brain
been a
left
week.
like 2 weeks ago. I don't know. It has been a very long week. It has been a somewhat sadder kind of week. So we figured we'd have a little bit of a free-for-all fun time. And also, we're about to have another weird storm. Which I woke up this morning. I mean, we started the morning off on Monday with it was 3 below with the wind chill.
No.
And now it's 50.
It's very sad when I walk out the door and I'm like, with my coat undone, I'm like, wow, it's nice and warm. It's 28 degrees.
Yeah. It's but as I was kind of musing a bit this morning and thinking about it, this is kind of a little bit how like the ice storm of 98 started. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
It was mild AF, and then stuff rained for a while. We had a little bit of flood, and all of a sudden it was like Mother Nature went.
Ice.
And then we ended up with ice, exactly. So do be careful out there. Keep an eye out for those power surges. Oh, and I'll throw this out there because my neighbor Nick, who I love, he's next door, and he and I are always like the late night. We're up, and he sent me a message at like 5:30 the other morning, and he's like, "Are you experiencing any weird light flickering?" And I had been in the Bangor area because I live off of Union Street, and I was like in my bathroom, and I thought, I just changed this bulb. Are you kidding me? But then he said it was happening in his house. And I was like, okay, maybe it's like a brownout or something like that. But then, get this, pull into the driveway yesterday after the party, and I have blue bulbs in my car because my mechanic couldn't find the other ones. So it looks super cool, but it's...
Did you say blue bulbs?
Bulbs, yeah. Did it say? Yeah, I was saying, yep, that didn't come out right. But blue bulbs, bulbs, they are there. And that started flickering, and I thought,
Really?
okay. Now, if you've watched X-Files,
Of course.
usually that's a sign that something's weird.
The UFO is hovering.
It's not just me. It's actually something else that's weird as well. So who knows what's about to happen. But we're going to enjoy it on the way out and have some cakes.
Yeah, have some cake. I put water in my bathtub so I could flush the toilet if we lose power.
That's true. You gotta do that. I'm surprised with you. You usually just go outside, but that's all right. So your wife can
Well,
flush.
I'm trying to change my ways now.
I doubt that.
Now that I am seasoned. All right, old as dirt, but
Seniored is what you
seniored.
mean. All right, we got some Red Rider and some Def Leppard on the way inside
Some
95.
good stuff we got going on.
Of course, classic rocks. I-95, Bangor's classic rock station. Sorry, I like to jump that on you.
Ambush much?
So it's Corey and her buddy John. Long time, and it's now I can say it. You're a year older,
I am definitely a year older.
wiser,
And
A year older.
A year older, for sure.
So we've got cakes in here. We are enjoying the fun. December birthdays, you have to, if you're out there and you're going, why are you making such a big deal? Do you have a December birthday? Because December birthdays tend to suck. They get forgotten.
No, the worst part about a December birthday is when you were a kid and it's like, here's your birthday Christmas present. And then it's like, and then my friends that had birthdays in June, they get a pile of presents then.
And a pool party, like a pool party.
Yeah.
You know how many times my mom would be like, okay, I'm going to try and organize a birthday party, and everyone is skiing because it was school break. No one's around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So short end of the stick, we're having 3 cakes, baby.
Yeah. And then you get the combination present. It's like, this is no good.
No. It's yes. So today we have you. Next Wednesday.
I think there's somebody else that's got a birthday.
Next
coming
Wednesday,
up.
my son Noah turns 18, so we're gonna have him in and celebrate. I haven't figured out. He's not a big cake guy, but I bet you if I made some cookies, he'd eat that. He eats pretty much anything else.
I was going to say that he eats a lot.
Yeah,
and he should. By the way,
he's a big dude.
Well, he's very athletic too.
I can't wait to get him in here because
But there was another birthday I was thinking about.
Yeah, mine's here too, but that's not until the week after.
But you know something? I will always be way older than you.
That's why I keep you around. It makes me feel young. I'll have him turn into adult, and then I'll be like, oh, but John's here. So
I mean, my God, Corey, I've known you for 25 years.
That's
you haven't
true.
changed a bit. You're just as young as you were now as you were
my
then.
knees would disagree with you, but thank you. No drugs. It's crazy. As you said, I don't know what ends up keeping me going, but it is fun to
I
hang
don't know
out.
how you do it, man. That alarm went off at 5 o'clock this morning. I'm like, how does she do this?
I never
'Cause you
quite
kept
get
me
into
out late
REM
last night.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was. We had a fun.
Late for me.
It was a fun party over at Canoe.
It was great. Thank you, Tom Preble and crew.
Yeah, it was. We had some delicious food. I had a beverage that was blue.
You did. What was that?
I don't know. I think they called it a Jack Frost. It was really yummy. I mean, I paced myself. I didn't
looked
go
gross.
out. It did look
to me.
gross, but it tasted really yummy. And then we had the food, and then we had our white elephant swap, which I still don't quite know how that worked out. I'm glad that somebody brought the rules, but I don't know.
Oh, it was great to listen to you try to explain them, and everybody's like, huh?
Yeah, I felt for a while, I said that just start saying Bueller. That'll be better, I think,
It's
at this
like,
point.
what's my phone say right now?
Yeah.
Corey's blatting about these rules. I don't know what's going on.
They make me bring a mic. They're like, bring a mic, bring your karaoke machine. It'll be great. And I'm like,
No,
oh,
you and Katie were awesome.
no, we tried. Keep the thing lively.
That was fun. Thank you again for bringing me.
Oh, it was great. I don't have a +1, but I like to bring my friends.
No, I really appreciate
Everybody else
it. I
showed
had
up
a
with
great
boyfriends
time.
and stuff, and I was like, this is my John.
But
I thank your wife, Lori, for letting me borrow you for these functions. So.
I'm your John.
Not that kind of, no,
So
not
we've
that.
gone from blue bulbs to I'm your John.
All right. Hey, so guess what? It's 7:35. We're going to go right back into some great stuff from STP and Kiss is on the way. It's
All right.
I-95, Bangor's Classic Rock Station. Sounds like I said for sure. I'm not going to criticize though because I slur all of the time, and that's just because I got big cheeks.
That's right. It's not from drinking.
No, it's not. I had
know.
dental. I walked into a swing when I was 5, and I had braces for like a minute, and they came out the side of my big fat cheeks, and my dad had to take them out. No joke. That's why I slur. So if I sound weird, it's not because I'm hammered. It's because I got mouth issues. Good morning. All right, Patrick Osborne brings us that forecast. All That's Metal also does, too. Thank you very much to them on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. I-95.
Hi, Corey. It's Lori.
Lori, like John's wife that lets me borrow him all the time. God love you.
He belongs to you two, your family.
Aww. I gave him 3 cakes today, so he's going to be good and sugared when he comes home.
I saw that. And that does mean trouble for me. It also means I don't have to bake a cake.
But see, now you don't have to do anything, Lori. Because you were asking
Right,
me you wanted to do
exactly.
something, and I said, listen, I just want to sit on the sofa after I get done work today.
And now he can.
Yeah.
These cakes are not nearly as sweet as you are. I was
That's true.
just trying to provide something close to it. So,
Well, the feeling is mutual.
Aw.
That's all I wanted to say. I
Well,
love you.
love you too, Lori.
Happy birthday, John.
I love you, sweetie. Thank you.
Aw, she's always been so good to let me borrow you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, she loves you too.
I'm grateful that I get to
She
have
was
like
right. We're family.
I know that's true. I mean, you've had all of my babies right after I had them. I was explaining that to them
but
the other day.
The scary thing is now they're almost as tall as I am.
I know. Two of them are definitely.
Even the girls.
Yeah, they're pretty big, but it's fun.
Awesome kids.
Be able to hang out on the radio, listen to some great classic rock, and just be silly.
Great tunes.
Yeah, today's some good. Do you want to request?
You've been playing all my favorites. I had some Van Halen in there. And,
Yeah. I haven't played any Stevie
Cedar.
Ray. I know you like Stevie Ray Vaughan. Let me see what I've got.
I am so blessed that I got to see Stevie Ray.
I know.
Actually, I stood right in front of him.
Did you?
Yeah, I was about 2 feet away. That's before they had the barriers. Oh. So I had the stage was right in my chest. So I was right in front of him, just mesmerized watching him play.
Huh.
I mean, he just so fluid across the fretboard and effortless.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Because I tried for years to play the guitar.
Well, you were a guitar tech for a while.
That part I was pretty good at, but the actual. Got that megaphone in the background.
Right.
But the actual playing part, I didn't have the feel that's what distinguishes a good player from a hack like me.
He wasn't even a player though. That was an extension of who he is.
Exactly right.
So I feel
Ian
like
Hendrix or a whole bunch of them are just like that.
it's ridiculous.
Yep.
Joe Bonamassa is going to be here. I told you that.
know, you were telling me about that.
We're going to give away some more tickets after I think the holidays to that one because that's going to be cool. And Government
pretty
Mule. Have you ever
lucky
seen
up here.
Government Mule?
I
you ever
have
seen
not.
Because they're going to be coming with him too, so that should be really neat. Yeah. So far, I mean, when I was talking to, like I said, there was a listener that pops by a while back, and we were kind of talking about stuff. And when I realized, like, we'd been to several of the same kind of shows, and a lot of them are bluesy, and that's what's kind of fun is that Maine's got such a great like underground blues, I think, fan base, and blues and rock go so well together that you get to see some really fantastic.
There are so many phenomenal. See what happens when you don't let me sleep, Corey? Jeez.
And then fill you full of cake.
Fill me full of cake. So, no. I mean, we are so lucky in this area. We have so many talented musicians that are just, it blows my mind. And, and you've been around too. So you've been at a place like Boston and so forth. And
that makes me sound so bad. You've been around the block too, lady.
Well, you were the one talking about blue bulbs earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
Light bulbs, I might add. But yeah, we have such a pool of talent in this area. It's just really, really a privileged place to live.
It is. I'm going to play you some birthday Stevie now. I'm going to give you a couple of options here. Well, I'm not even going to give you options. I'm just going to play two of my favorites. But in honor of John Easton's birthday, and hopefully so we can stop talking and hearing the megaphone in the background, here's some Stevie Ray Vaughan for you, my friend. I-95, Bangor's classic rock station at 95.7 FM. So did not mean to scare the crap out of you right there.
That hurt.
Yeah, I get a little crazy with the buttons sometimes.
See, if you push those faders up too high, it gets really loud in the headphones. I just want you to know. And I'm trying to save what little hearing I've got.
I know, it's true. It's true. Have you been down, you and Lori, down to the Stillwater Lights Trail yet? The little river trail that they put together. So we drove. I was cutting through Old Town, or to Orono to Old Town, because I didn't want the traffic. The traffic getting out to Canoe yesterday for the holiday party was a bitch.
Yeah, once you got in town, it was insane.
So I'm like, being an Orono kid, I'm like, go right to Bannock Road. And Bannock Road, I forgot that they had the Stillwater Lights Trail there because I haven't been yet with the kids, and they started that in COVID so that you could go somewhere, look at the lights, and get out of your car, but be outside because everyone was social distancing. So they started that in 2020, and it has grown to be this huge thing. So I came down Bannock thinking I could, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, because people park up and down there because it's so popular. Now today, with all the wind and stuff. So that thing is entirely staffed, decorated, put together by donations and volunteers. A lot of them veterans out there doing that, which is cool. And then you got like a day like today coming, and there's flooding. And I know in years past, a couple years ago, we had that bad like flood storm situation, and they had to shut that little area down. So my guess is if you have not yet been to check it out, today is not the day to go.
No.
They are probably going to close that thing down, and then they might have to even take a minute or two to get that fixed up because
shore everything up because of the wind.
And it's right along the river. So if anything does rise and come up, that's going to be, electricity and water don't go together very well.
Oh no, they go together too well.
Yep, a little bit. So, but thankfully they're going to have that going. Shockingly. They're going to have that going for a while. So once things recede and it actually, dries up a little bit.
So it's on the Bannock Road?
It's right off the Bannock Road where like little Brownies Beach is. You can park a couple of different spots, but you cannot miss it because even from the street, you're like, wow, That's a
Nice.
lot of lights.
Yeah, we're going to have to take a ride out
It's
there to see
really
it.
nice, and it's not too terribly bad as far as a walk. It's like I don't know the actual length they've got it going,
Well,
but
look at me. I need to walk more.
it's so nice though, and it's such a romantic little thing. And there's places all along you can take pictures if you want of yourself
Wait a
or
minute, so
others.
this is like a free romantic thing?
I know,
that I
I'm
could do
helping
for
you
my
out.
wife?
You could do that for your wife,
And it's free.
and it's free.
Boy, you're talking my language now,
I am
sister.
here to help you out, okay, buddy? I got you. Plus, Lori deserves a nice romantic walk
sure
under some
does.
lights. So
She sure does.
If I had somebody to romantically walk with, I would. But instead, I'll take my kids. They'll yell the whole time, and I'll get them back in the van and go home mad. But that's fine. That's
You
usually
said
what we do.
that they were chirping at you pretty hard last night after the Christmas
I
party.
literally picked them up from my mom's, and I
Yeah.
had 3 girls in there. And the entire way from Pushaw Road in Glenburn to my house off of Union Street, it was like,
Bippity, bippity, bippity.
Mom, hey, 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 Mom. It's just like tiny little chickens.
I wonder where they got that from.
Nobody asked you. You ever watch The Music Man? Pick a little. It's like talk a little, pick a little, talk a little. There's a song within that musical where the Music Man kind of looks at this group of old biddies who are.
I don't think I've seen it.
Every time my daughters talk to me, I think of this song because it's just like that's in a wonderful way. I'm very glad. I love all of their thoughts. I love that they like to share their thoughts. I wish sometimes they'd share their thoughts one at a time, but I try very hard to keep an eye on things. Anyway, yeah. So the Stillwater Lights Trail. It's out. It's up there. It's free,
The
but
Bannock Road.
it will likely not be. I'd imagine a safe space tonight.
No,
So,
no.
Again.
Today and tonight are one of those days where you just got to lay low and
high winds. Get those decorations
hopefully
in.
nothing ices up as, I mean, it could, but. I'm
Ice Storm
hoping it
98 is
doesn't
why I
ice
got
up.
into radio. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll
I
have
remember that all too
a
well.
next crew of radio people if that happens again. But I sure wouldn't like that to be the case. Not the radio people, but the ice storm thing. So
Yeah.
we will have a weather forecast in just a little while and get into all of that. The police and some white snake on I-95 Bangor's
Perfect.
Classic Rock Station. I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station at 95.7 FM.
The sacrifices I make.
To be here. It is a sacrifice to be my friend sometimes.
Oh,
So the guy next door who got his bullhorn is really, he won't share. I asked.
Not only will he not share, but he keeps blatting that thing.
I ain't sharing that thing. I know.
What was he was running around the hallway going, all right, get on the boarding dock.
Home Depot closes in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
You want to see a grown man have like absolutely no productivity the rest of the day? Buy him a bullhorn.
I mean, this guy's making me look like an adult.
It's awesome. So
And
there
that's
you go.
hard to do.
If you're wondering what to get for that hard to shopper,
A
there you
bullhorn.
go. A bullhorn's always the right thing.
Actually, I already have one.
Yeah, I know. I've been your friend long enough. I know what you have and you do not have. Every time I play White Snake, I think of Here I Go Again, and I think of Tawny Katane on the hood of that car, and I think to myself, there's so many people who have hurt themselves trying to do that.
It does look pretty painful.
I have one time. I did try for 1 second.
Of course you did.
But the thing is, I don't have small cars. And I was like, I wonder if I could get up there just for giggles. And I can't because it's a van. And you can't, there's nothing sexy about that because the slope is slightly and you got to like step up. So when you get up there, and I only know this because I've done a lot of things up and down, like on vans, which sounded really bad to say it out loud.
What was that again?
Because of parades. Let me start again. Because of my
Parades.
time
Yes.
in parades and riding vans. Do you remember the very first?
I sure do.
So
I don't think there was a pylon you ever missed.
I know. Oh, God, that Z-Van.
Dents in that thing.
But the very first Holiday Lights parade, my then partner before you came along was Chuck Foster.
Yep, that's
and
right.
he
I
had
remember
had
that.
the Chuck Foster's all hit videos dances,
Yeah.
and he said, "Corey, let's decorate the van in those lights." And I'm like, "All right, dude, you're the man. I'll just ride along with you, right?" So he did. And it's got to be a me thing because
Yeah.
this always happens. Best intentions, things look awesome. We hit the bridge, boo, all the lights go out. And I'm like, oh no. And I had gone to the Dollar Tree because that was a new thing at the time too. And I had gotten like a couple of strands of battery operated lights and they were on my person. And I'm like, we cannot go the entire length of this parade route
With just you lit up.
No. That's what happened. No, but I said we can't go without any lights. It's a holiday lights parade. So I said to Chuck, "Don't kill me." And he's like, "What?" And I rolled down the window and I climbed, as he's going across the bridge, I climbed up on top of the van.
Oh, so you did urban surfing.
I did. Now, the great thing was my parents, my mom in particular, they were waiting right down on like where Main Street and Union Street connect.
Yeah.
And I see her face. And the awful daughter that I am, I'm like, "Don't worry, Mom, we're insured." And I like kept going. So
We're insured.
I'm van surfing. I had to take it was cold. I had to take my shoes off because I didn't have any traction in my slippery shoes. And the whole entire time,
Frostbite?
well, no, my feet were fine. Chuck was about as soaked as a human being can be at the end of it because he was so afraid because there's a lot of stopping and starting and waiting, and that's difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
To keep your balance, especially if you're me and you trip on air.
I've seen you in action.
But my point is, I have a lot of experience up on top of vans, and I can tell you with no uncertainty that you can't Tawny Katane on that. Just in case you ever wondered, I'm going to save you that heartbreak.
But you would not stop trying.
I have stopped trying because I fell and almost face first.
Weren't you on top of a van a couple months ago or something last year?
Yeah, but I was like,
see,
but I was kind of strapped in to that one. Thankfully,
strapped in on top of a van.
I should stop talking now. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now, and we'll come
you're
back.
On fire
I'm
this
really
morning. Either that or my lack of sleep is.
Yep, this show's great. Let's put this one on the best of list.
This is one for the books, baby.
AC/DC when we come back, and a request for you, a birthday request on 995 Bangor's Classic Rock. I don't like how that sounds.
No.
Flash freeze.
Oh, and there's another thing that I don't know, other people that have pellet stoves. So one of the things I did this morning was I turned off the pellet stove because when the power goes out, it's a forced exhaust, and it can make things smoky in your house. So
oops.
You might want to turn your pellet stove off, too. Or at least that's what I did. Just in case.
I got that wood stove. I'm glad I have that wood stove.
But the wood stove has the natural draft, so you'd be all right there.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, I'm glad I've got it. But a pellet stove
runs on electricity if you don't have a battery backup like I don't.
Do you know why I have a wood stove? Because I lived through the ice storm of 98.
Yeah, exactly.
I refused to buy a house because I was in college at that point in time, and I was when it came time for me to buy a house, I'm like, nope.
You were in college back then?
They had to stop.
I met you at that time.
Yeah, so Ice Storm of 98, I was supposed to be in a play in Charleston, South Carolina, because I went to college in Charleston.
Yeah.
They had to postpone it by 2 days because I couldn't fly out of BIA.
I'll be doggone. I didn't realize that
You and I met in 2000 because I didn't start in radio until then. It's 25 years now. Yeah.
I didn't meet you during the ice storm?
Nope.
I thought you were doing news over at the Hillbilly station.
Nope, that wasn't until 2000.
Oh, my. Mad cow disease at
It's
my
the
age.
old age. It is indeed. All right. Jamar Construction Products brings us this fine example of broadcasting to you.
You got me teeth over there.
We got Corey's Coffee Breaks coming your way. It's live Friday. And all brought to us
live
by WA Bean. So stick around for that. It's on 95 Bangor's Classic Rocks.
Winter is the perfect time to explore California. And there's no better way to do it than in a brand new Toyota hybrid with 19 fuel-efficient options, like the stylish all-hybrid Camry, the adventure-ready RAV4 hybrid, or the rugged Tacoma hybrid. Toyota has the perfect ride for any adventure. Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, a 2-year complimentary scheduled maintenance plan, an exclusive hybrid battery warranty, and of course, Toyota's legendary quality and reliability. Visit your local Toyota dealer and test drive one today so you can be prepared for wherever the road takes you this winter. Toyota, let's go places. See your local Toyota dealer for hybrid battery warranty details.
Since 2011, American Giant has been making everyday clothing with extraordinary effort. Not in far-off factories, but right here in the USA. We obsess over fabrics, fit, and details because if you're going to wear it every day, it should feel great and last for years. From the cut of a hoodie to the finishing of a seam, nothing is overlooked. Our supply chain is tight-knit and local, which means less crisscrossing the country and more care in every step. The result is durable clothing, t-shirts, hoodies, sweatpants, and denim that become part of your life season after season. This isn't fast fashion, it's clothing made with purpose by people who care as much about how it's made as how it fits. Get 20% off your first order with code STAPLE20 at American-Giant.com. That's 20% off your first order at American-Giant.com with code STAPLE20.